Alrighty. Let's do it.
It's a choir on the merry-go-round. It's a choir on the merry-go-round.
So, I have a question I really need an
A little
answer
over a
to.
month ago, I posted a random thought experiment to
So what
TikTok.
would be the outcome if you put a
It gained
choir
popularity quickly, leading me to build a
on
prototype,
merry-go-round?
and also pitch my idea
You wanna go epic
for
mode?
building a spinning
We can
speaker
go
system.
epic mode. Let me explain my idea on how we can take this experiment to level 100.
It got a few responses.
I happen to be a physics teacher as well
So,
as
as a
gamer and
former
I can
band
answer
student
your
and a
question
physics
for
major,
you.
I feel uniquely qualified to
First
answer
of all,
this
the
Video
amazing
is in
question.
response to
The short answer is it
Viking.exe's
wouldn't sound all that weird
question
because
about
you're
what would
not
happen if
going
you
to
put
go all
a
that
choir
fast
on a merry-go-round. So to
You're going
understand
to
this,
get
we
a
need to
little bit
first
of not
understand what the
shift, but
Doppler
a
effect
variation
is.
that is going to
So Viking.exe
The Doppler
proposed
effect is the
merry-go-round
compression or expansion
merry-go-round
of sound waves from
choir
moving
hypothesis.
which causes
So I had a few questions to answer. I created a new video update and answered a few of the questions that people had for me in the comment sections. Shared with them a few things that I had learned, and a way to get a return on your investment for the spinning speaker device. And then I found something in my mentions that absolutely blew my mind.
But somebody asked about the Doppler effect and what happens if you have a merry-go-round where there's multiple people on the merry-go-round all singing a note. What would it sound like? So here is a version of that made with Unity, actually, using a custom script that calculates Doppler and pitches shifts the pitch based on the distance. Okay, so this is one single person. And here's a whole bunch of people.
I was immediately intrigued, and he generously gave me the project file. And then I got to work recording some samples for testing. I recorded a huge choir chord with about 50 different voices. I wrote a small a cappella waltz, and a fun little Bobby McFerrin style a cappella loop. Then came the Herculean task of trying to install this darned thing. You see, I'm not a game designer. I've never really touched Unity before, so I installed the wrong version first and wasted a little bit of time. But that's fine, because I spent time listening to K-pop, editing and posting TikToks, and watching my friend's incredible Witch musical that just debuted. And after a while, I was able to start it.
Please be really easy.
You see, John offered to help me with any questions I might have, but I was too proud.
I work in IT. I should be able to do this. I'll look at his video.
Unity, actually, using a custom script that calculates Doppler and pitches the shifts.
Alright, cool. I got it to spin. Right? Go to 5. There's that guy right there. We'll get to that.
So after a while, I went to Google because for some reason I was not getting audio no matter what I tried. After a while, I realized I switched sound sources to my audio mixer after I had started the program, and I restarted to see if that was the issue.
Alright, you know what I think it is? It's because I changed audio sources. See what happens. This was the fix the entire time. I'll be thrilled because it'll be fixed. Let's do it.
It was a bit clunky at first as I tried to import my samples, and load them into the objects that John had created. But honestly, I'm just proud that I was able to figure it out. But after a few wobbly tries, I was able to find a balance that I could start testing.
That's what Okay, here we go.
And then I went to work experimenting. If I went too fast, it just really made a garbly mess of everything, but I would really like to try to see if I can fine-tune these to make pieces specifically for it. I also tried changing the distance that the observer was to the merry-go-round because that really changed everything, and also observing from a bird's eye view. I also played with the object settings and made a merry-go-round that was 100 feet in diameter, and that got a little weird. And then I tested out the pieces I wrote. At lower speeds like this, it basically becomes a phaser effect. But I'm really interested to see if we get the right mixture of voices and the right parts with that pitch shift. What can we do with it? I quickly found out that about 1 revolution per second is really the maximum before it gets too garbled to really hear. I found that the sweet spot is really between 0.1 and about 0.5 revolutions per second to get the nice phasing effect and pitch shift. I also want you to be part of this experiment as well. In the description below is going to be a sign-up link if you want to sing virtually or eventually in person. Over my experiments, I'll be writing a few pieces to test, and I would love to get your guys' voices for the choir and make this a whole group thing, you know? If you're interested in hearing some longer versions of the nicer experiments, I'm posting a few other videos and I'll link them below. A huge and special thanks to everybody who's contributed to the Redbubble and contributed on Venmo towards the spinning speaker device. There's still about 70 slots left if you want to buy something from the Redbubble and get your name inscribed on every future iteration of the spinning speaker device. I think for future experiments with Unity, I'm going to try to find a way to get your names on this spinning platform here. Thank you for listening, and let me know what you want me to try next.